students, did you know that Derby Middle School has a special A squared by application only, where you can go ahead and do the daily announcements in a live broadcast every afternoon? Well, if you didn't, now you know. Well, what this video will serve is an all call for you to apply. Okay, so I guess the big question right now is, how do you apply? Which is going to show up here in just a moment. But secondly, why would you apply? To answer that question, I'm going to direct you to a couple of current staff members that will go ahead and explain what it takes and why you would apply to the broadcast A squared. So with that being said, let's direct you to the videos.
You should apply if you love being on camera and you love being a leader.
You should definitely apply to Derby Announcements team if you love to work hard and have fun.
You should definitely apply if you like talking to people.
You should apply if you're comfortable in front of the camera.
Hi, Derby Dragons. You would be a good news anchor if you can talk to others easily and you make friends fast.
A good news anchor must be really fast on taking decisions in front of the camera.
A good news anchor must be able to make quick decisions on the fly.
So the second question is, how do you apply? Well, applications are open to all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Okay? So there are two things that you will have to do. The very first thing is to fill out a Google form to apply. Secondly, you're going to have to do an audition tape, though optional, highly recommended, to go ahead and showcase to me your skills and characteristics. So let me show you what that looks like. In front of you is the Broadcast A Squared application. This application needs to be filled out in full. Be as honest as you can be, okay? So make sure everything is accurate. I'm gonna ask you questions like your speaking skills, okay? How comfortable are you in front of a camera, or are you good with tech? Be honest. I don't expect 5s across the board. What I expect to see is a true picture of who you are, and then we'll make determinations of how well you fit the crew that we are building together. So fill this out completely, okay? Submit it, and I will get access to it. Note that you will have to log into your Google account, so you only are allowed to fill it out once, okay? The second thing is the audition tape. Optional, but highly recommended. If I get a lot of applicants, you got to think to yourself, wait a second, how am I going to get picked? Okay. Well, if you do an audition tape, it'll definitely give you an advantage in the sense that I will know what you look like, who you are, and how you act. So Flipgrid, if you don't know, it is a quick and simple app that you can download on your phones or tablets. And when you get into Flipgrid, all you have to do is access Derby News. Okay. You can even do this on the web using a laptop with the camera. So type in Derby News, capitalization and such does not matter. Click enter. Join with Google. Please make sure that you join with Google and log in. And when you do so, you're going to see this screen show up, and it's your audition. You get 2 minutes to showcase yourself. Be creative. You have 2 minutes to really show off who you are. You can talk about qualities that make you a good news anchor, qualities that you really feel show off who you are personality-wise. Also answer questions like, why do you want to join the Derby Live team? Okay? Things you can do, just talk about yourself, do a mock news interview or a report, do a skit if you want. If you want to do this individually or have someone else that's partnering with you to apply together, you both have to do your own individual applications, well, you can do the audition tape together. Okay? So this is definitely highly recommended, though optional. The last thing I want to show you before we wrap up here is the Derby News web YouTube channel. So if you search for my name, you'll find a lot of different things related to my classes, especially digital media production, where we actually do full-blown broadcasts. But down at the bottom, you're going to see a big tab that says Past Live Stream. These are the Derby News announcements that A Squared is in charge of. We have lots of them because they are daily, but check them out. Click on a couple, and you're going to see that there are some samples of some of our green screen tech, and there's some samples of some of our anchors and what type of news that we do. Okay, so with that being said, I look forward to checking out your applications. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. My email is currently on the board or screen. Feel free to ask your A Squared teacher or any other teacher, and they can also provide some information. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Hope to see your application soon.